What's that blue paint?
All right, this is the breakdown of tomorrow's warm-up. We have kettlebell skills. We're gonna start with the Turkish sit-up. So once you teach it, let them drill and practice it for 1 minute continuously. Turkish sit-up. So quiet and awkward. All right, some of the key points: keeping the kettlebell balanced on the backside of the wrist, slight external rotation of the shoulder, keeping that thumb turned slightly back, and then at the top of his range of motion, he's squeezing the shoulder to the ear or bicep to the ear. And we'll just have him alternate about every 3 to 4 reps, and then we'll switch to the next one. Turkish sit-up. All right, next, after you teach it just a bit, we'll go full Turkish get-up. You're gonna let him drill it just back and forth. Both of these movements should be pretty light. Let him drill it for 2 minutes, alternating sides. So full Turkish get-up. Gonna start with that same base, going through the full movement. Good. So remember your steps, going alternating. Step 1 being to roll over and sit up, squeeze to the ear. Step 2, kick the hip out from underneath. Step 3, square lunge, stand. And the goal is to hit the same points on the way down. Lunge, kick the hip, and squeeze to ear, control back down. So we go Turkish get-ups, alternating for 2 minutes. Then you're gonna go Turkish get-up to waiter's walk. Once you teach it, you're gonna have them drill it for 3 consecutive minutes. Not a quick pace, but just trying to work on their movement. So this would be Turkish get-up to waiter's walk. And then we're walking the length of the cage. You don't have to walk the length. So length of the cage, come on back, and then he's making his way back down to the floor, still hitting his spots on the way down. And we're gonna alternate sides and go right into that next walk. And he would walk the length of the cage and relax. All right, so next we're gonna drill and practice. This is no particular time. The kettlebell snatch. So we're gonna teach it in a couple parts. So first thing to drill is the single arm swing. Have them drill the single arm swing for no set number of time. Just make sure everybody kind of has the basics down. Tucking the belt tight underneath the body, hip driven, letting it float out in front, swinging to about eye level, and relax. So now we're gonna come into part number 2. Once you get part number 2, we're gonna add the initial pull. So once the bell's cleared the hips, and starting to pull that thing up high and tall. So notice he's not shaving the chest, not flipping the shirt. We still have that swing mechanism to it, still coming out and away from the hips. We're just learning to get that elbow high into the outside, which is going to lead to the aggressive punch here in just a second. Good. So have him drill on both sides, right and left, doing single arm swing, then single arm, we'll call it a high pull, and then we'll lead right into the full snatch right here. So the key is to work into an aggressive punch, pulling your palm right through the bell. So here we go, full snatch. Good. So at the same components there, you can see the single arm swing, you can see the elbow pulling up high, and you can see him punching through the bell. So here's where people are going to start to complain, and the bell is going to knock him in the arm. So you're going to have them work on their timing as much as possible, punching through the bell. If they absolutely do not like the bell, hitting them in the back of the forearm, they can switch to a dumbbell at this time. So just have them hit sets of 3 to 5, working on that combo movement. And and relax. Good. All right, cool. So once you've gone through, you've done the warm-up, you've drilled and practiced kettlebell snatch, we've got the actual workout of the day. So this is a partner workout, 1 minute on, 1 minute off. The way this will work, partner 1 will work for 30 seconds, partner 2 will work for 30 seconds, and then there'll be 30 seconds break. So for an individual, it'll be 30 seconds on, 60 seconds off. We'll stay at the same station for 3 consecutive intervals. So you've got Macheski and Swan teaming up. So they're starting on the Airdyne. Check out the station. Hold on. So we got station set up just kind of like Fight Gun Bad, bike, bells. We've got the medicine ball and the kettlebell, so you can have different people at different stations. So this is where they'd be starting. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds of action and break. So he rode the bike for 30 seconds. There'll be a 5-second transition time and go. Swan will ride the bike for 30 seconds and break. There'll be a 30-second rest for both partners. And the 30 seconds is up. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is round number 2 for them and break. 5-second transition time. This would be Swan's second ride and break. Good, so they'd repeat that one more time for a total of 3 at this movement. Then they would rotate to the next one. They would rotate to the next one. So once they've done their third one, they're moving to the next. So we got Airdyne for calories. We've got kettlebell or dumbbell snatch. They'll just do a couple here. So should we go from the swing, or you want to teach from the swing? Okay, let's go from the swing position. So what we want to try and do, let's do sets of 5 where we'll alternate every 5 reps. Alternating every 5 reps. Perfect. And relax. Good. So they would repeat the same process here. And Swan would be up, and he would go for 30 seconds followed by a 30-second break. Okay, cool. So the next movement, med ball cleans. Just do a couple. Just do one. It's fine. Med ball clean. Good. 30 seconds. Med ball clean. 30 seconds. They would repeat that 3 times. And final movement, dumbbell push press. What? Double arm, yeah. Awesome. 30 seconds max effort. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds max effort. And take a break. Repeated 3 times. And they finished their workout. Okay, so total number of reps would be your team score. So we've got 100 calories in the Airdyne, 100 kettlebell snatches, 100 med ball cleans, 100 dumbbell push presses, total of 400 reps.